So today I have a very random haul for you. I haven't been purchasing any makeup. In fact, I didn't purchase any makeup for the month of September, but I did receive a few gifts, and then there were some odds and ends that I had bought before that I just never talked about. And then I also have some things that are not beauty related that I got at a flea market. So let's jump right in. I'll start with the makeup so that if that's what you're most interested in, you can tune out after that. I did get another of the powder brushes by e.l.f. This brush is perfect for applying liquid foundation. I gave one away in the makeup collection makeover video that I did, and so I needed to purchase another one, and this is great. It's $3. Then recently I received a gift from a friend. We were shopping together at the outlets and we went into a CCO, and they had the Smashbox Crush on Blush palette. Now this was a Nordstrom exclusive this year, and I remember looking at it and I decided not to get it, but very generously my friend got this for me, and it looks like this. It's in like a tough cardboard case, and then in here there's a huge mirror, and then these are the products that you get. So the colors are Shimmer, which is a highlight, Suntan, which is a bronzer, Warm Apricot, which is a shimmery blush, Rosy, which is a matte deep rose blush, Guava, which is a matte coral, and Rosette, which also appears to be matte or satin. I am so excited to have this. I love Smashbox eyeshadows, and I also already had this highlighter Shimmer, which is really beautiful. So I was very excited to try all of these. So let me swatch these for you. So here are those shades swatched. They're all really smooth and pigmented. And this was originally $45. It's $134 value, and at the CCO it was $31. I got a Dior blush. This was something that my friend who was moving was passing along. This is in the color Petal 001, and this is a bright pink blush with a little applicator there. So that is Petal by Dior. Then I got a certificate to purchase something from Sephora for $50, and so I used it to get the Naked 2 palette, and these are the shades in here. It comes with a big mirror and a double-ended brush, and these are the shades. And I'm really excited to have this because I have Naked 1 and Naked 3, so this kind of completes the set for me, and so far I've really enjoyed using it. Then another item that a friend gave me, this is by Pronoun, which is a makeup company that no longer exists, but the idea of the company, which is really cool, was sort of a unisex makeup line, or just a genderless makeup lines. I got the Switchbox in the number 3. This is a concealer palette, and it just has 3 cream concealers. It's number 3, but that's actually the lightest shade. So it has a sort of salmon-y color concealer to cancel out blue, and then 2 lighter color concealers. And I haven't had a chance really to try these yet, but it was really cool to get a hold of one of these. And I'll see if it's still available. If these are still possible to get your hands on, then I will talk about them at a later time, what I think about them. But so that was a concealer palette from Pronoun. Then something else that I had purchased before I went on my no-buy is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in Light. And I haven't used this yet because I'm using up a lot of other concealers first, but I am very excited to try it. And then one hair product. This is from Dovinus, and it is called This Is an Oil Non-Oil. It says for natural tamed textures, and this is exactly what it sounds like. Sort of acts as an oil, but it's not an oil, so it's very lightweight. But yeah, I'm not sure what I think about this yet. I tried it today, and what I don't love about it is that it's a little sticky in the hands, as opposed to an oil, which is more slick and moisturizing. So I don't know what I think about this, but I will continue to try it. And then we have a few kind of random items. So now all the makeup's done. If that's what you came to see, it's over now. And I'm going to go into some other random things. The first was from a care package from a friend, and this is a St. Bart grapefruit and rhubarb soy wax candle, and it just comes in a little tin. It smells really good. So this is cool. I like the idea of having a candle in a tin, and then you can use the tin afterwards. And then from the same friend, I got a Stress Less tea with rose petals, lemon balm, skullcap, and peppermint. Relaxes the body and mind. And then this is the kind of loose leaf tea that you would use with an infuser like this. So very excited to have this. Let me smell it. It smells really good. I've actually never tried loose leaf tea. I am not typically a tea fan, but I have been trying to use them more often. Only decaf teas, sort of later on in the day when I'm having the craving for coffee, just to try to get in the habit, because sometimes you want that warm drink, but I can't have caffeine really after like 1 o'clock or I don't sleep. So it's nice to have the option of tea. So I'm excited to try this because I'm trying to expand my tea horizons. And then on a recent trip to Connecticut, I went to a huge flea market and I got this necklace, which is a butterfly necklace, and this is Maroni glass, and I just thought it was really cool, sort of unique take on the butterfly thing. So I got this, and then I got some books. I got a really good deal on these old books, and they look really cool. This is Free Fall by William Golding, who wrote Lord of the Flies, and this I've never read before, so I'm excited to read that. I got Albert Camus essays. The collection is called The Myth of Sisyphus and Other Essays, and I did read The Myth of Sisyphus, but I haven't read any of the other ones yet. But it's really interesting. I do identify with existentialism as a worldview. It's something that has always made sense to me. So I was curious to read more by Camus. I've really only read The Stranger, which is a novel by him, but I've never read any of his essays, so I'm really interested to read this. And then finally I got War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells, and I just bought this because how cool is this cover? So cool. So I'm really excited just to have this to display, because I think this is like a really early printing of this book. Let me see if it even says. This was 1964 that this edition came out, so that is so cool. And then a couple DVDs. Whoa! You're gonna get a real sci-fi theme in these. I got X-Men, the original. I got X2, which is probably my favorite of the X-Men franchise, and The Abyss, which is such a cool movie. I rewatched it recently since we got this, and it's just so cool. So yeah, I love buying DVDs and VHS at thrift stores and flea markets. It's such a cheap way to get movies, and I don't have cable, so I rely on having, I either use Netflix or regular TV, or things like this where I buy something for $1. And I like to actually own physical movies. I know that's kind of old-fashioned, but I love it. So I think all of these, like including the books, all this was maybe $7 altogether. Definitely under $10 for 3 books and 3 DVDs. So, gotta love a flea market. Cool, so that's everything I have in this totally random jumble of things. So my camera died, but I was just gonna say that's my whole haul. So thanks for watching. Bye!